welcome back
Hey, welcome back.
to the
To the
Cram
Cram
podcast,
Cast.
Cram Cast type shit.
That was a good one.
Type.
Stuff has happened. Let's look
Yeah.
at the. I mean,
Let's look at the list, dude.
it's a lot of shit, dude. It's a lot. It's a lot of shit. Hold on, I forgot. I had the list pulled up and then I lost it, and now we're back in there.
Yo, let's just get Splitgate 2 off the fucking table. Okay?
It's fun, dude. Stop talking shit about a fun game.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, but you're making me pay for the cosmetic prices are crazy. It's like, okay, then just don't buy cosmetics. Just get the battle pass, which is really cheap, and they give you your money back, and it's like, more than enough cool cosmetic. They just had free
It's true.
4th of July cosmetic for the event. That was f***ing dope.
I think this
Stop
is one of the
bitching.
cases where people aren't focusing on the game. They're focusing on everything
Yeah,
around the game.
we live in an era where people want to hate on everything. And if it's not the AAA thing that sucks, it's the small indie team that sucks. It's
Yo, Splitgate 2 is goated. All right? If you're competitive,
yeah.
it's perfect for you. If you want that next thing for first-person shooters, this is one of them. This is a hitter.
Yeah. All the complaints I've seen about it, at least gameplay wise, I've never experienced. Like I've never experienced like my game dropping or maybe it happened once in the battle royale on the first day, but like I've never had like, man, this game is lagging like crazy, except for like the beginning when I first played it. Other than that, it's been like really nice.
If you suck,
Yeah,
just accept it.
Yeah, exactly.
Because this is a game that like the skill ceiling is higher than a normal first-person shooter. So if you sucked at normal first-person shooters, now you have people that are just cracked, and they're just gonna keep getting better and better and better. If you just suck, you just suck, dude.
Yeah, you can
Don't
suck
blame
at
the game, dude.
You can suck at shooting and be fucking insane with portal placement and just like break people's ankles. And I remember I had like a mind explosion. I was like, wait, I don't have to go through this portal. I can just defend this site from here and just shoot through my own portal. Fucking, we won the game like that. I was like, fuck yeah, dude. Feels good.
You could be so creative.
Yeah. Or like
so the new progression system is awesome.
Yeah, with ranked and the weapon mastery.
Yeah, the skins. We have fucking camos now.
Yeah.
And like every match, I'm like working towards my camos. It feels good. Feels how it should.
Free camos. Stop bitching. You know?
Yeah, when you earn them though, it feels, you earned it.
Exactly. It's like COD. It's like COD camos meets Halo with portals. You know?
Yeah.
Know what I'm saying?
Huh? Know what you're saying.
It's fun. Had a really fun time. Really good time. Also, real quick, I know this wasn't on the list. I just thought of it. Brawlhalla 3v3 ranked, officially being like a full game mode foreverness. Good.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Good, because they fixed the problem with 3v3 where it's before they had it on like the normal maps and that shit was not good. It's too much going on. But now it's on the gigantic maps and it's perfect.
Whose idea was that? Like,
I don't know. I did like the idea of 3v3 being the one stock, one person go. I did like that too. Mm-hmm. But I think this is also a good
it feels good. Yeah.
A good mode to have. Yeah.
They did it right.
Three is the perfect number in any kind of game. I don't know why, it just is.
Agreed.
Just fucking hits.
Yep. Speaking of rematch.
Rematch
is cool. I know I'm adding that to the list on the fly because I just.
No, yeah, we tried it out.
It feels like we playing ball, and like you could feel the balance of like you need your homies, like everyone's important. If you want to get down the field, you got to have a friend to help you get there.
Yeah,
goalie always has to stay on point. Everybody has a job, and when it all comes together and then when you learn the mechanics, right? Because it was your first time, you guys' first time playing.
Yeah.
So like once you Yeah, once you learn those buttons and you're able to paint a little bit more and know like what's gonna happen, it turns into a completely different game.
Yeah, 100%.
But yeah, that's a good one.
100%. No, yeah, it was fun. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, don't want to stay here long. Right into it. Mecha Break, dude. Mecha Break, another 3v3 game.
I haven't played it yet, but you talked about it last time. I haven't tried it out. Tried it out yet.
Yeah, another one. This is a game where like the 3v3 mode is. That's why I'm on the subject. The 3v3 mode on this game shines.
Yeah, 100%.
It really lets you like you feel like you're fighting, like you're scrapping. If you have friends with 3v3, yeah, highly recommend.
Yup.
But yeah, game feels good.
Yup.
I don't think a lot of people are gonna stay playing Mecha Break, unfortunately. But
Probably not. It's not getting a lot of hype, is it?
it's just people move on so fast nowadays.
Yes, that
I
TikTok
think that's
brain, dude.
ultimately just what it is, right? Like we throw away old toys,
Really fast.
and I think Mecha Break is gonna suffer from that. But we'll see. I mean, people in Korea could hold it down for. We have Japan holding it down.
Yeah.
They love mech games, and this game is like right in their alley. Like they did it right.
It's in the pocket.
They did it very right. Like
It's in the
it
pocket.
feels so good. Like
Yeah.
my first few games playing, I was just in like even stream was popping off. Like everybody on my stream was like, "What game is this? This is crazy."
Yeah.
Like the amount of control that I had over my mech, it felt so natural. And yeah, like it's just cool. If you have a brain, if you like tanks, like tank games or things where positioning is super important. And like if you go out of position with that heavy machine, you're gonna get punished.
Yeah.
That's how this game is in a lot of ways. But yeah, super cool.
Yeah, I will try it. We tried that. You weren't there, Kenny. I think you stepped away before on the game, but that Expedition into Darkness thing, that alpha.
Oh, I downloaded it.
Delete it. Delete it. It's not ready. It's nowhere near
Get rid
ready.
of it.
It's alpha as fuck.
Mm.
We like hopped in, and it visually started off. I was like, all right, this looks cool. Let me go in. It was like a horde of zombies. We're just like fighting, and then it was really repetitive, and then everyone just started glitching out, like really bad. Like, oh, that whole horde of zombies in a wall. And like Brandon, why are you in a wall? I was like, what do you mean? I'm walking around fine. Like it's just like it got real bad, real fast,
That's
and then it DC'd everyone. Like, all right,
Oh,
yeah, this
man.
game is nowhere near ready. But I think we should do that more, even if it is like just to try it, just to see what their idea is for the alpha. Not to like, yo, let's go hard in this like grounded, you know, not like that.
Right.
Not where like we're really trying to play it. I think just like touch it. Oh, okay, this is like a cool idea. I'll wait until it's done. Type shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
But only like make a video if it's like actually worth, because like we recorded for that expedition thing, but there was like it was so broken. There was nothing there. So we didn't make a video on it. But
True.
yeah. We're like finding so many little games. I mean, you found Peak like before it like popped off. I was like, oh, look
Yeah.
at this little game, and then once we started playing
haze.
it, you started seeing clips fucking everywhere.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think
Only
should,
we
should
upload the
be-
video as soon as possible. That would be great.
I know, yeah,
Or everyone else like hooked up on it. That
yeah,
would been insane.
I know. I got to be faster with my editing. I apologize.
No, I'm not saying
apologize.
that. I'm not saying that, dude. I'm not saying. I'm just
No,
saying.
I'd much rather
other
put out
people
quality over speed.
Yeah, I was
yeah, for sure.
hoping like other people just didn't like catch on right away.
Yeah, we did a Peak podcast. Anyone else do a Peak podcast? I don't fucking think so.
No, they
I
didn't.
don't fucking think so, man. Have you guys seen the new things in Peak though? Or I'm assuming it's if you peaked, and then you have that you can set your debuffs for the next run. I think you keep them because I'm starting to see people do like extra shit. Have you seen the one where I don't know what it's called, but it's some fucking creature?
No.
that gets called out. Like you're climbing, and then you just see like this fucking lanky fucking
What the hell?
just start chasing up the wall towards you, and when it gets to you, dude, it grabs you, yeets you off the mountain.
What the heck?
It's chasing you. It happened to XQC, you know. XQC,
You
you know,
know,
when,
I
you know
wouldn't
when he
be
freaks
surprised.
out. That shit's
Haste,
so funny.
their other game that I've been saying, bro, we definitely got to hit Haste. Okay, the multiplayer update looks so fun.
I'm done.
Like if you knew how fun it is, dude, you'll play one round of it and you'll be
How about you
oh
cut out?
my god.
How you cut out for a second?
I'm just saying,
Yeah.
Haste is amazing. Like Haste is one of those games where it's like, oh, Nintendo made this.
Oh yeah. That's when it like the quality, dude.
Yeah, they made a
Yeah.
new game mechanic that's never been done, and it feels really good. So
Yeah.
you get to like fuck with it and see how it changes. Like
Rolling
way it-
around at the speed of sound. It's like, why didn't Sonic do this first, dude? Fucking get it together, Sonic team. You know?
yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
It feels like Sonic, like future Sonic with friends now.
Yeah. Yeah. The fact that they
Yeah.
put out a multiplayer thing, I feel like they understand. Or at
Yeah,
least
they did
maybe they're getting money, or they're trying to get more money for another. It's the same company, Aggro Crab. I think with Peak, all this money they're getting from Peak,
Oh
it's
yeah,
gonna make these games better, dude.
yeah. I love these studios.
Me too.
Land Crab and I forgot the other one.
Aggro Crab. That's another one.
Landfall. I don't know. But yeah, it's good studios.
So,
People who made
guys,
Haste.
Make good
I know your
games.
games. Haste and Crab.
Another Crab's
Good game.
treasure. And Peak. Um real quick.
Real quick.
I don't know what to segue into. There's so many things. We can
There's a
talk
lot.
about how let's talk about this. All coupled together, right? We have the Anthem shutdown, Xbox firing people, and Perfect Dark not happening. It's a lot of bad shit.
That's a lot of bad.
A lot of bad shit has happened.
Yeah, no one likes Pirate Software.
Yeah, yeah. What was it? The video games. What was it called?
Don't let video games die.
Yeah, something like that, right? And
Yeah.
he did something. He did something
Stop
bad.
killing games.
Stop killing games. That's what it is. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's getting worse for him though. I don't know what he's doing, but
It's his
yeah, he's
ego,
part of the
bro.
developers. It's part of the developers of.
That guy is the most ego-driven person. And like his pride is crazy. And I like Pirate Software.
Yeah.
It's just there's just so many instances where he could just like easily be like, "Yeah, I fucked up. Whatever, my bad." But he's like, "Nah, you're wrong." Like clearly you're wrong in this situation, and it's been
like,
so
no,
many times.
You're wrong, dude.
He was
You're
even
in the
on
wrong.
he was even on the gamer therapy guy. What's his name?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know. You're talking about.
Dr. K.
He was
man.
on there.
Okay.
Yeah, Dr. K. Yeah. He was on there, and he's like, a lot of times people can misconstrue what I'm saying and blah, 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 blah. It was like, you realize what you just said is the most ego-filled sentence anyone can say, right? He was like, what? Like, he was confused. Like, he can't compute that what he's saying is, like, just filled with ego. Which is kind of crazy.
Be like that sometimes.
Yeah, but hopefully he, like, just humble yourself, dude. Just fucking say I'm wrong sometimes. It's okay. Like,
I think
people
the
will like you
fall-off
for
needs to
that.
happen. I think the fall off needs to happen. No. Like he needs to like humble himself by like falling off a little bit.
He just keeps
I
putting.
think he
Like, what
is
the fuck?
humbling. I'm gonna actually put in a like. I feel like this. You have no option here. He has a lot of eyes on him, and people are like tearing him apart.
Yeah.
So
But
I think
it's like peaks and valleys though, because like there was that World of Warcraft thing where he roached out and was like, "I'm not wrong," and it was like, "Fuck, we're in a valley." People forgot. We're chilling. He's playing another MMO. Oh, who pulled that thing in the back, dude? Who did it? Fucking
Yeah.
idiot! It turned out to be him. Well, actually, it wasn't that bad of a thing. It's like, all right, man. Okay, we're back in the valley again, and then we're coming back up, and now it's just fucking don't kill games, don't let games die type shit. And it's just like, all right, man, just eventually you'll get it at some point. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm a fan of him. I'm not trying to be a dick, but it's just
once
like,
it got on on Moist Critical's radar. I was like, oh, wait, this is bigger than what I thought. I thought that he was just going through it like back there in the back, but it turns out the whole internet and the gaming community knows this man and what the fuck he's done. And it's kind of hard to run away from it because he's still fucking up and people are keeping tabs. So it's like
you can't defeat the internet will never let you forget. They'll just always bring up the shit. Even if you do get away from the bad stuff. There'll always be that. But hopefully, he'll be fine.
He'll be fine. But
people will forget and whatever.
He needs to chill out. I don't know what to say.
I don't know.
One day people are not gonna forget. That's the thing.
Yeah, well, I think he would just have to do something like truly egregious for people to like really not like him. Like he has to do some Dr. Disrespect shit. I don't know.
Like Leffen was just like, y'all hate me, fuck it.
Yeah,
I don't give a shit.
Yeah, he leaned into the hate. I don't like that guy either. Fucking piece. Dude, once I saw that Smash tournament where the guy pauses for him because his controller disconnected, and he was like, he paused. Take a stock from him. It's like, oh, you're a piece of shit, dude. Whoa. Fuck Leffen,
yeah, that's
dude.
wild.
Fuck Leffen, dude. Fuck that guy. I'll never like that guy. Yeah.
I love how much stored anger,
bro. Because there's shit talk. No, dude. Because I love fighting games. I love watching fighting game tournaments.
I know exactly where it's coming from.
You know what I'm saying? Like, there's just some shit where it's like that. Like, there's shit talk, and then there's just you being a fucking piece of shit, dude. Fuck that guy.
In a competitive environment, like
yeah.
When someone's trying to he lowered his guard to help you out, and you fucking took his stock.
Yeah.
Did he end up winning the set off that?
I don't think so. I think he lost that set.
Damn.
Wait,
Leffen did?
I think Leffen lost that set, if I remember correctly. I'll have to go back. And then, because there's some things like that where people can like question. There was one time this guy, I forget who it was. Someone thought they won. It was such an intense round that he thought he won the game. Like he won the round after like the craziest fucking round, and he popped off. He's like, "Yo, I did it!" And then the guy was like, "Game's not over." Beat the fuck out of it. It's like, bro, you gotta lock in. That's just on you, like.
Yeah.
That was a mistake on your part. That shit happens, but
For sure, I'm taking advantage of that corner right there.
Yeah, like you fucked up, dude. I don't know what to tell you, but that Leffen thing was like, dude, he paused to help you out. He could have just taken your stock.
Yeah,
you son of a bitch. All right, that was a random tangent. I apologize.
That shit irked me. This is the ugly side of the internet. That's why we're here.
Yeah.
Right now, Anthem. Okay, Titanfall 2.
Yes, don't kill games. Well, Anthem came out bad. It looked like a promising game, and it came out bad, and EA just let it die. Right? Which sucks. Like, you didn't try to improve the game in any way, shape, or form. And I just don't like EA. Man, they just do that. Titanfall. Like you said.
Titanfall. Great game. Campaign was one of the best campaigns I've played in a very long time for an FPS. Especially in that generation. Dude, what? Dude, time warping, fucking wall running, fucking mechs.
Yeah, the story was insane. Like, I was excited for the next campaign, dude.
Yep.
That shit was so
Titanfall
awesome.
2 campaign was dope.
It was
the multiplayer, crazy dope.
Yeah.
But then
it's like, how are you gonna fight gigantic mechs? And you have all the anti-mech shit, being able to wall run, being mobile as fuck, dude. You felt so badass taking out a Titan.
We got one new map. Yeah. After 7 months.
Yeah.
Of waiting. That's all we got was one new map. The seasonal didn't even change. The 1v1 map, everybody's like, oh yeah, they're gonna give us some maps in this. It's dope.
Yeah. Yeah, the 1v, I forgot about that. The 1v1s, the Just Titan game mode where everyone was just in like launching Titans.
Oh yeah.
That was fucking sick.
You were gambling. Like, you had to pay money to go in there.
Yeah.
And you 1v1 and you would take the other person's money. I was like, oh, cool concept. Nope. No updates.
Nope. You done fucked up. It's gone now. Yeah. And I think at the time it came out in between like two pillars of FPS, which was, I think COD came out first, and then Titanfall, and then Battlefield came out.
Battlefield.
So then it's like getting sandwiched in between, and both at the time those two games sucked. right? That Battlefield sucked that year. That COD sucked that year. I don't know. I'm sorry, but that COD sucked that year. And
If
I don't know
if
what COD it was.
Titanfall
To be
gotten
honest.
all of the resources, dude, that would have been one of the greatest FPS of all
When
time.
Titanfall 2 come out?
that's a good question. What came out
Right
that?
before Battlefield 4.
Let's look. Titanfall.
Because I think it was 4. Because everyone loved Battlefield 3, right? Goated.
20,
Battlefield
20
4, not
2016.
goated.
So what's 2016 COD? What is that?
I believe.
And Infinite Warfare. Yeah, that game sucked.
Warfare. Yeah.
That game was dog
And
shit.
then-
I tried
and
that
then
game
what
too.
rap-
I played the campaign. I played online. It was ass.
Yeah.
What Battlefield? It was 4, right?
4 probably. No, it might have been Battlefield 1.
1? Nah, it couldn't
Yeah.
be that far back. Wait. I know what you're talking
Yeah,
about now.
Battlefield 1, October 18th,
Battlefield 1.
2016.
You're right.
Because I remember when
That game
people
was
when
ass too,
Battlefield
man.
1
I like that one.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
I hate the old guns. I
remember-
hate it. I can't stand
like
that
that one.
fucking era.
I specifically remember this because the Battlefield community was like, "Oh my god, we're getting a boots on the ground game! Haha, look at COD people getting jetpack games still."
Yeah, and it was like too into the ground. The boots were too into the
Yeah,
ground. Dude.
yeah. It was
I'm
World
over
War
here.
One into the ground. Yeah.
I don't want to reload a gun for 12 years, dude. I don't want to do that
God.
shit.
Bro, okay. The way I would play that game is I'd go looking for the big ass sniper that just downs anything in one shot, and that's how I played that. Game. So
know.
yeah, I was playing a different game than most people.
I don't know. I think I don't know. For me, Battlefield 3 was peak. I love Battlefield 3, and then 4 was like they did too much, and then from there, I don't know. It sucked for me. I didn't like it. They had that weird cop one. Remember that one?
Oh, Hardline.
Oh, that one was supposed to be so cool, though.
And then I remember that. It looked terrible visually, like compared to even 3. It's like it's 2 games ago, and this game looks like ass. Like what's happening?
Yeah.
And then
I never played it.
And then it just ran so bad online. It was like EA just dropped.
Oh, yeah, it was the worst shit. I played the beta. It was the worst shit.
Sucks.
How do you go from Battlefield 3, which was
Dude,
one of the coolest
That's what I'm
fucking
saying.
games,
That
to
game was goated.
that? Yeah,
Game was incredible.
really-
I think
it
they
really
just went
was.
too big. I think the
Battlefield
16,
3 was the only Battlefield I ever liked. To be honest with you.
I think the 16 versus 16 was like that's a good number for like this kind of style of game. Because then they just made it like it's gigantic war. Now it's like 100 and some people on the map. It's like nothing feels impactful. Like
Too
you're
much.
getting a lot of kills, but nothing feels like it's really happening. I mean, it's cool in like the storytelling of the game for you because the game's lasted forever, and like you're with this squad and your squad is trying to do this. Like you all had your own separate missions that you're trying to do, but I don't know. To me, effectively just felt like, what am I doing this for? Like, it feels like nothing's happening. Oh, a building fell out of nowhere for no reason. All right, cool. You know, like, I don't know. Battlefield, I feel like just lost its way. And then like the future one, I don't know.
Oh, was it
2042?
2042?
Yeah.
I remember flying helicopters in Battlefield 3. How crazy that
Yeah.
was.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, so crazy.
Jesus.
So like remember that guy got his kill thing
Oh, yeah,
in,
with the
in the
jets?
trailer. Yeah, where he like chopped out his jet.
Oh yeah.
I was a helicopter
Yeah.
pilot.
Flew back into his fucking jet. So badass. It was cool as fuck, but
Still to this day, I love playing that role. Like, there's a few
the
games like
helicopter.
Squad.
Yeah.
Like Squad, the helicopter guy is so important. His
Yeah.
job, literally, get in the helicopter, pick up the homies, drop them off at the front line, go back,
Yeah.
grab the homies, drop them off at the front line. Like you're the
Yeah.
supply. You're literally the supplier of like who needs backup.
Yeah.
And it's such an important job.
But people do like that game. I mean, like, you know that old guy, that old gamer man that be sniping,
Oh, yeah.
that be
Old-
sniping
yeah,
the
he be
shit out
sniping
of people.
everybody. Yeah.
He's like, I'm
guy.
recon. I don't need kills. I'm getting recon. It's in the title. Like fucking, like he's
Yeah.
it's really for like people who really fuck with the military shit. But it's also like,
Yeah.
you know, gamey in a way. Obviously. You can't hop out of a jet, you know, type shit. But
Yeah, you're not gonna like, I guess you can, right? You could be really, really influential, but it's best to play your role and
Yeah.
try to do that as best as possible.
Yeah.
And if you do it more efficiently, the game is more exciting for you because you're gonna be moving at a faster pace.
Yeah.
Than people who are just like.
Like, I'm an engineer. I need to only be worrying about, like, okay, get into a vehicle,
Fixing
make sure
shit.
this shit does not blow up.
Fix shit.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's so many, but then every now and then, once you push an objective and you're like the last one there, and like you manage to cut through the battlefield and make it there. Yeah. That's when it really matters. You could take a whole entire front. The whole game will progress into a next chapter because you're the only one on the fucking site. Like that's, and then you spawn your friends in because you made it in. Now you're dead friends. You know they're
here.
Fucking dead. They're the only place they can spawn is on you on the fucking
on the battlefield. If you're not in battle,
that's what we live for.
That was fun.
That's what we live for.
But then I don't know. They just started adding. It felt like they felt like they needed to add more for some reason. It was like, no, just give us cool maps and shit, dude. I don't know. Fucking
Battlefront 2. Yeah, how do we not even bring that up? Star Wars Battlefront 2.
Yeah.
It was the perfect balance of like I'm impactful. I could push the front, and then it still has those battlefield elements of like my team's spawns on me and things like that.
Yeah, and it didn't have like a. Well, I guess like getting attachments for guns wasn't really like too big of an issue for Battlefield, but I mean Battlefront, you weren't really worried about that. You know, you're just trying to be Darth Vader, dog. You know, where's the fucking ATATS? I need that shit right now.
Yeah, no, that game was cool because every character you played was a gun. So you leveled up the character, which would get you cards for that character.
Yeah, I really liked Han Solo. I was a Han Solo demon.
Yeah, I played a lot of different things. That game is still goated to this day.
Yeah, it had that resurgence. Hopefully they make. Hopefully EA stops being EA, right? And they make a battle like. Because what fucked Battlefront 2 was all that pay to win shit at the beginning, and then people just like said, "Fuck you, dude! I'm not doing this." And then they took it all out, but by then the community had left. But it had this resurgence, probably due to like shows and shit. People were like, "Yo, let's fucking this shit is kind of nice now. Ain't too bad." So
yeah, me and Blue went back to it, and we're like, "Damn, this shit's fun as shit." I enjoyed myself.
So hopefully Battlefront 3.
If they do it.
If they do it. Hopefully they don't fuck it up. Hopefully they don't fuck it up, dude, with some pay to win shit. Or, you know.
Nah, they can't anymore. Now they know.
These money people, dude. All the money. Xbox firing people. Money. You know, like, gross.
Saving money.
Like, I know I understand that it's needed, but I feel like if you were to just let the artists do their thing, you'll take the money hit and the game will be quality and you will prosper. People will flock to your next game because it's quality.
Yeah.
You know? Like, talk the most shit about Nintendo all you want. Their games are quality and people bought the systems more so than any other system in this last generation. So it's like...
Actual.
Like, what the fuck? Well, you know, it's for kids. Like, I think more kids now want to play PlayStation and Xbox than they do Nintendo. I think that just speaks to, you know, the quality of Nintendo. You know what I mean?
We're old heads, dude. We fucking love Nintendo. You know
That's what I'm saying, dude. I'm so hyped for Donkey Kong. It's crazy. I need that in my life. I need it.
Yeah, I want to play Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom.
Tears of the Kingdom,
on
dude.
120 frames with
dude, have it run. Oh my god.
Dude, 4K, dude. With all the DLC.
With all the DLC.
Bro, there's a thing. It's called adventure mode where it turns it into like a whole different, more survivally.
That's sick.
It keeps track of your footsteps of like. From the beginning to end, it keeps track of like your footsteps on the map, and you can see your journey like through the map, like
that's
through
insane.
Little like tracks.
Dude, I put a lot of hours into Tears of the Kingdom, and I only explored like the main level, because you know it had the 3 levels. It had the fucking sky shit, the main level, and then the underground shit. I only went into the underground shit like once, but it was like an entire, like it felt like there was a whole nother game underneath the game. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
It was insane.
Yeah.
I started getting gear for like underground. It's like, it's like my armor lights up now, and I got all this shit that can light up areas, and it's fucking cool. It's fucking cool, dude. Same with the above shit, where it's like you were able to jump farther, being able to build more vehicles to fly across island to island. It was cool as fuck. That game is
No one
incredible.
expected.
Nintendo, dude. Quality, dude. That's what I'm talking about, dude.
Yep.
Get it together, EA. Sorry.
Get it together.
What's the last banger that EA has made?
Wow.
Hold on.
I don't know.
Wait, hold on.
Battlefront
EA
2?
Battlefield? It's a Battlefield game?
Yeah.
Apex? I don't know.
Yeah, I was gonna say Apex, Timefall 2,
Split Fiction.
Split Fiction.
That's EA game
But I feel
technically.
like EA just kind of, I don't know. Is it really them? They're just kind of letting that developer do its thing. You know what I mean? Well, I guess that's you can say that. You can say that for anything because it's Dice, it's Dice, not EA doing Battlefield to an extent.
Yeah, I mean, shit. I'm looking around, man. I don't see much.
Yeah,
It might be Battlefront 2.
Yeah,
that might be their last quality game.
Yeah. And I mean, if it is, if Split Fiction is, if that is a part of it, I mean, Split Fiction hit. Can't deny it.
Skate?
If it is under EA.
Skate, their last good game.
No, you think EA can't have Split Fiction, right?
Yeah, it's not really them. They just own it.
That's homie. I don't know his name, but I remember.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. That's
Game
his
Awards.
game. He made A Way Out. He made, It Takes Two.
Yeah.
That's his. Those are his babies.
Quality games, yeah.
That's a modern day video game artist. Okay, that deserves respect. I like that man.
Yeah, when he was like, I made this game for my daughters, I was like, fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah, dude.
I bought that game day one.
Yeah. I still gotta play it. I gotta get it.
Is it New Order or whatever the fuck?
A New Order?
First one? What's the new one? Or the first one? What it was called?
It Takes Two? Or A Way Out?
No, for the Star Wars game.
Oh, Jedi.
Survivor's the second one, right?
Yeah, Survivor. Jedi Fallen Order. Those games are sick. Nah, okay, I take it back. Yeah. Those games are fucking sick.
Yeah,
those games are cool.
They cooked with those. Not gonna lie. It's Star Wars, fucking Dark Souls.
They did Dead Space.
Oh, they did. Okay. Yeah, but there has been a new. Well, I guess the remake. The remake was incredible. The remake was incredible. They added up, I think, 4 hours of gameplay. It was rebuilt from the ground up, so it wasn't like a remaster. It was a remake.
Remake.
It was. I was scared.
Just a reminder.
I was fucking scared.
We still don't like them.
No, yeah, fuck them, dude.
No, but they still like. They still have some quality, but we do not like them.
Fuck EA, dude. But Death Space was sick. I can't lie.
Jedi Survivors.
That shit was cool.
And I do like the Crisis games.
I really hope
bring Spore back. Bring Spore back.
What
happened to Spore? Yo, they can do Spore so good now, man.
Yeah, Spore will be awesome now.
Yeah.
Bring AI in. Have them fucking, fuck around with that.
Yo, just give it to the people who make No Man's Sky. No Man's Sky will make a perfect Spore game.
Wait, they though.
Yeah.
How long is it gonna take that time though?
The procedural generation, like that's what they specialize in. That's what their whole studio is like working on.
Minecraft specializes in procedural generation. Okay.
No, but this is a studio that's priding itself on its procedural generation. Okay. The next game, what is it called? No fire, no light, no fire.
Fireball Jutsu.
No, light, no fire. That's their name.
Boku no.
Yeah, Light No Fire is
Academia?
another like procedural generation of like it's gonna simulate a whole Earth, and like the things that could happen on that Earth are gonna change everything that happens on that Earth.
See, that sounds good, but we won't know until it plays out. Because all these games, they talk a big fucking, they talk some shit. We're like, it's gonna have No Man's Sky. It's gonna be fucking crazy, dude. We get in there and it's fucking nothing. There's nothing to do.
I expect it to be bullshit. Okay, I do. But after 10 years, one of the coolest games ever. Okay?
I just gotta wait a decade. All right, cool.
Yeah,
I'll wait a
because
decade.
it takes there's quality. I've been looking at No Man's Sky because I've been craving like a space game and a flying game.
Yeah,
Kind of peeking over there, dude.
Outer Worlds.
Peeking.
That's what I'm waiting for.
Yeah,
I'm waiting for
Yeah.
Outer Worlds. I was gonna go back and play Starfield because they're getting that update and they put. I just wanted to see what they've done with the game, but I'll wait for Outer Worlds. I'm not gonna. I don't want to go back to a game and just be fucking mad. You know, like they didn't do shit in
Yep.
this game. You know, like I'm just
I
playing
don't
it
know
for
what the
nothing.
fuck. Yeah,
Fucked
it's like
up.
that pirate game that was like, oh, this is gonna be so cool. It's gonna be like Sea of Thieves, like GTA, Sea of Thieves kind of shit.
Yeah, Skull and Bones.
Bad.
Ubisoft.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, there's just some developers that are triple A developers now that just I don't know, man. They fucking lost the way, and they kind of harp on a thing. You know, they're making money from this, and EA makes makes zero sense to me because they have so much money. You know how much money they probably make
Yeah.
from all the sports games, dude.
Because
And
of
the
Madden.
nothing that goes into those games. How
Just
how
charge
little
up on Madden.
money they got to put into those games and how much they get back is probably fucking insane.
Bro, people put in money just for Madden just to play the what's it called? The My Ultimate Team. Where
Yeah.
you just make your own team and you spend money on cards and
Yeah, same with FIFA.
packs.
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
FIFA.
dude.
Yeah.
You're gambling on
gotcha.
there. Yeah, exactly. It's literally a $70 gotcha game.
Yeah.
And motherfuckers are like, y'all see you on 2K, bitch. It's like, bro,
Yeah.
you will never see me on this game.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Yo, games with no microtransactions, perfect segue. Games with no microtransactions that are like just goated. Okay, there's a few, and there's a few lately that are under siege. Okay, like RuneScape. They sieged themselves. They put out a video where they were like, "We've been fucking." That's the first sentence.
We fucked up,
Alright.
guys.
Pretty much.
Sorry.
Like,
all right?
he said-
Sorry.
we're hurting our game. And yeah, dude, like I don't know what the fuck RuneScape's been up to, but yeah. Fuck them. I'm not gonna stay here long. But yeah, y'all got fucking money hungry and you fucked up your game. Now, a good game I want to talk about that y'all probably don't even know about yet is Tower Unite. It's on sale right now on Steam.
I've heard of the name.
Literally,
I think I've seen this.
yeah, I showed it to you like 4 times. At
the Chinese gate terminal. All right. Bunch of things I showed you online. You just don't look at.
Tower Unite though. Tower Unite is they pride themselves on no microtransactions.
Yeah.
And it's just a whole bunch of party games. So it has like Mario Kart, it has Monkey Ball.
Oh no, yes.
It has-
Yeah. No, you showed. Yes, I remember.
It has bowling. It has
We gotta get
mini
this.
golf.
We get this for Cram games.
Dude, I would 100% want to get this game. And they pride themselves completely on like they have a currency system in the game where you earn money for every game you play with your homie. You just earn money and you're able to buy clothes, you're able to buy new cars, and fucking like spend your money on a whole bunch of shit. Or you could gamble. You could go to the casino and actually take that money and gamble with your friends. It's cool as shit. But yeah, no microtransactions in that game. But yeah. That's it.
Hell
Wow.
yeah.
Fuck microtransactions.
Real quick before we get into this other big thing I wanted to talk about, I know Blue's probably just fucking like waiting to fucking Optic One champs back to back. Go ahead, Blue.
Back to back.
That is.
Tell us.
I was so hyped, dude. I was so hyped. Okay.
Dude, I talk the most shit about Call of Duty, but seeing Call of Duty played at the highest levels, like this game looks fucking sick. It looks cool
Insane.
when it's played like team oriented and correctly, and it's balanced for like at least the skill level. You know what I mean? Where you're not just getting shit by skill based matchmaking bullshit. You know, it just looked fucking awesome. It was so cool. Seeing fucking the plays that were being made, the call outs and the shit talking, the competitive shit talking.
Yeah, dude.
I think the only thing they need to do, it's such a simple fix. If you have skill-based matchmaking, just show us the number. Show us our MMR, goddammit.
Yeah, right? Yeah.
Like you're doing it. You're literally ranking us in a ranking of like who's gonna play equal to each other pretty much, win-loss. You're tracking the MMR. Just show us the fucking number, dude. So I could be like, oh yeah, I'm a 3,200 player.
Yep.
Yeah,
Like,
and in PUBG.
Yeah.
Or just leave it out of casual gameplay. Like if I'm just playing regular quick play, just let me shit on little Timmy. You know, if little Timmy wants to get better, hop in rank. Play with people on your own rank and get better there. You know,
hop in ranked.
Like it's so irritating. But whatever.
Yeah, nah.
We've talked about this multiple
Like I was
times.
6, like the movement, the gunplay is fine. It was just the maps. The maps were just too small, not good enough.
Yeah, but when played, I feel like with 4v4, it works.
Yeah, it's way better.
But in quick play, it's only 6v6, and then it's like, okay, well, I'll do the ranked. Let's play ranked. Oh wait, there's a billion hackers. Like
cheaters.
Like there's no way to truly play the game the way it's supposed to be played without either getting hacked on or having too many people on the map.
Modern day hackers, I love just killing them because a lot of them are just bad. If you jiggle peek a corner correctly, you could just run through hackers because they're so fucking bad at the game.
Yeah, but then what about the people that are wall hacking you and you can't hear them and they sneak up behind you because they know exactly where you are? That kind of bullshit.
For sure, but like aimbots, yeah, I love going against people with fucking aimbots because once you could start seeing the kill cams where you're just like throwing off their tracker, and then everything just goes to shit on their end.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's obviously high level. There's high level cheats, but
for sure,
the basic ones.
I just don't like losing to, if it's the difference of a couple bullets and because of his aimbot, I lost that gunfight. It's just, that shit irks me,
Mercules, he might be the anti-cheat, bro. That guy plays ranked every day and kills cheaters all day,
all the time,
all day, and make them rage quit.
Like. I'm telling you, like if
the hackers
you get to a certain level, these people are not good. Like their hacks will make them play terrible.
Yeah.
So just hit that skill feeling where your aim don't miss, bro, and it just don't matter anymore, unless they're game breaking.
Crazy.
Yeah, but I feel like you'd have to you have to put in blue numbers.
100%, and that's what we're gonna do anyway.
But I don't want to though. At the same time, that game I like playing casually.
But what I'm saying is like your aim right now, like when you're playing Splitgate.
Yeah.
I can tell by your damage numbers how consistent your aim is. You're up there. You're already there. You're at the point where a lot of people can't compete with your fucking aim as long as you just dial it in just one more headshot, maybe.
Yeah.
But you're because you've been playing FPS for so long and you pride yourself on your aim, you're naturally gonna hit this point where hackers are always gonna not be as good as you because they rely on that bullshit.
Yeah.
They ain't working on their aim. I am. I do this every day. You need a computer to do what I'm doing. So
they suck, dude. They just suck.
It shows. It 100% shows on the ladder that if you're just better at aiming, you will always shit on people who are fucking cheating, unless they're doing game-breaking cheats where they could shoot you through any part of the map or fly or be invisible. But even those people get kicked out really fast.
Yeah. It's just
you're not gonna be flying
with Ricochet. Hopefully, I don't know, man. They have to figure out something. Because there was a hacker, I forget who was talking to him. He was like, "Yeah, I can have another account up in 90 seconds." It's like account banned. Then he just he pulls up another Steam account that he has that he paid like $1 for or some bullshit or not even, and then he's just back in within.
That has the game already.
Yeah, and he's back in within like 90 seconds because it's Warzone's free, usually.
Yes.
So like,
oh yeah. Warzone cheaters are the worst.
Yeah.
They need to IP ban. That's what they need to do. They need to IP ban.
Yeah, I agree.
They need to IP ban.
But then it's like
that's what they need to do.
There will be those people with like VPNs, that can express VPN. They can hide their location type shit, but it will be less, right? If you can IP
way
ban.
Way less. No one's gonna pay money for
all that shit.
A VPN sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
It sucks, man.
But the words of Shotzi, they're fucking dog shit.
Yeah. Shotzi's a demon, dude. He's a demon.
That guy's like, they're fucking dog shit.
I think he might be my favorite like FPS player fucking ever. That was
He's the best, dude.
that was the
He's one of
most
the best.
COD shit I've ever seen in my life. His shit talking was top tier.
Yeah, he's one of the best,
He was
dude.
talking so much. He's like, "Yo, I'm lightheaded."
Yeah.
Almost passed out, dog. Oh shit.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, but
show.
shout out Optic, bro. Back to back champs. First time to do it. For only org to ever do it. First time it's ever been done. Like after the year they had, holy fuck.
Yeah.
when that process video comes out, which is like their documentary like series that they usually do, when that shit comes out, that's just gonna be mind blowing.
Yeah.
Because
I've never seen one of those. I didn't know they did that.
Yeah, they do them like they haven't. They didn't do them this year because how bad it was, like how bad everything was. But everything's gonna come out.
Though. They should show how bad it was because then it.
Dude, everything's about to come out with this new process video leading up to champs. It's gonna be like a fucking movie, dude. It's gonna be like 3 hours long. I swear to God.
That's gonna be sick, dude.
Like,
yeah.
The fact that they went like 0-18 stage 2.
Yeah.
You couldn't win a map to world champions.
Yeah, that must be like that feeling must be good. Like the way Shotzi was screaming when they were like gonna win.
Dude, yeah.
Come on,
guys.
Like,
dude, you gotta think like
yeah,
all
dude.
the pressure, like you know what I'm saying? You gotta think of like all the criticism he was getting all year.
Yeah.
Because of how bad they were.
That shit's awesome.
Like everyone was talking shit. Like, oh, they're terrible. They're not gonna do nothing. They're not gonna improve. And look at them now. They're back-to-back champs. Never been done before, ever.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's fucking crazy.
Hold on. It's crazy that the playstyle they adapted to was more of like a Valorant. And
yeah, bro.
Their whole
handshake, their little handshake that they had, they adopted it from Counter-Strike. Kerrigan from FaZe, they do that handshake. They adopted it to like for Team Chem.
The peaks that they were using, those are Valorant peaks. Those are CS peaks. A half peak. You don't fucking slide into the doorway because you can all that.
Because you can.
All those clips that we were seeing where they were just like that FaZe clip with like one by one just running through.
Diving
like,
into the
what
doorway.
The fuck are you doing?
Just to, like try to stop
like
the
3 of your teammates just died there. Yeah.
Meanwhile, all of Optic, half of their hitbox is showing because they're jiggle peeking. Like fucking professionals. Like that's how it's supposed to be done.
Yeah.
The improvement from it's just insane. Like no one thought this would happen. Like the quickest turnaround I've ever seen in my life. Like they almost weren't gonna make it to champs. Like they picked up Mercules and it was like night and day. It was night and day. It was different.
I literally sat and thought about this. Why wasn't AD strafing it like the meta on controller yet? And it's because it is awkward on controller. And AD strafe is super awkward. So, you know, on a keyboard, I'm like AD. I can peek any fucking corner I ever want to.
Yeah.
On a fucking controller, doing a left and right movement, like slapping the stick left and right, that's something you need to practice into your aiming regimen. Because these motherfuckers have just been sliding past corners to check corners. And it's hurting them. The other team, like it showed, like it's an outdated, like this ain't gonna work anymore.
Mm-hmm.
So I love noticing that in that series.
Yeah, they turned it around, and I'm glad they did. Because holy fuck,
holy fuck!
when that process video comes out, it really is gonna be like a movie. It's the most insane thing ever.
Yeah.
Yep.
I can't wait for it.
And I do want to play the new. I'll play the new battle royale, the new Black Ops. Hopefully it doesn't suck, dude. Watching that made me want to play it. I was like, damn. All right.
Yeah.
All right, I'll try it out.
I think it'll be all right.
I'll try that shit out.
Yeah, we always enjoy COD when it first comes out.
Yeah.
If they're really like, oh, this is gonna be like, it's gonna remind you a lot of Black Ops 2, then we might be in good hands.
I hope so. And I hope
the maps just have to be good. That's it. Like the movement's fine. Like I like the movement. I like the gunplay. Like it's the maps. Like they have to be good. They have to be fun to play.
Factual. Bombactual.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I hope that even though the Warzone sucks, I hope they figure out a good battle royale system or get rid of it and put all the chips into the. I feel like if they focus on a thing, it'll just be better, or at least make the battle royale better, or figure out the fucking. I don't know. I don't know. Bring Blackout back, dude. That was the shit. I love Blackout.
Yeah, Blackout was sick.
Yeah, COD, dude. COD is tight.
God, it's tight.
I wanted to talk about this though. You know what I'm saying? Fucking gonna get into. It's like game related, but not gaming. Edge Runner season 2. I know Kenny.
Oh, bro, that's where you're starting? I thought we were gonna ease our way into the movie theater, dude.
Nah, dude, we're gonna because this is a show. I was gonna go into the movies. This is a show.
Dude.
I know that you loved Edge Runners. I thought Edge Runners was good. It brought Cyberpunk back from the dead. It was a smart move. It was a smart move on CD Projekt Red because like they made all these changes to the game and then they made the anime and then people were like, all right, I'll try the game again. Oh shit, it's good now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, I have so much to say about Edge Runners. I think Edge Runners is one of my favorite animes of like all time ever.
It was good. It was really good.
I related to David like a lot. Like it was just such a good story. It had like the action. It had the love story. It has the crash out. It's like
the music,
so much,
the animation, the world.
Yeah, they nailed it, man. They nailed it. They could have done so much wrong, but they did so much right.
Yeah.
And then they implemented it into the universe of their game and made those places like you could visit all the places in the anime.
Yeah.
Like in the fucking game. And they leave little notes in the game of like
Easter
Rebecca's
eggs.
notes or so it's like it makes it so much more real and then you hear the music sometimes on the radio. You hear like some of the cyberpunk music from the anime like playing on the radios.
That's what that game needed because like the original story itself felt so bland and I don't know. There wasn't like I don't know.
It added to whatever
was
exactly
whatever was missing from Cyberpunk, Edge Runners gave it that, you know, and
at the same time that popped off, the new update, the 2.0 update had come out.
Exactly.
So the game had just gotten a fresh new paint across the board. Like the police, they work like Grand Theft Auto police now.
Yep.
Like that alone, just that feature right there, and then it has layers. There's layers to that feature.
Yeah.
It's just such a crazy thing to just lay on top of your game as like, yeah, the game's amazing, but now there's a wanted level.
Yeah.
Part of the city and like, shit goes left really fast.
Yeah.
And like it's cool. It's super cool.
Yeah. 1,000,000,000%. No, yeah, it just because it feels like it should be that kind of game with the Grand Theft Auto fucking police chasing you and shit. You know, like it just feels like it should be like that. And I was gonna say it came out or people got back into that around the same time Starfield came out. So it's like, oh shit, man, this game sucks. So it's like you have all the people that like who are excited for Starfield but now feel like they don't have a home. And then Cyberpunk is good now. You know, it's just all these things coming together at once to like bring it back. And they are talking about Cyberpunk 2. I hope it's good. I hope they don't rush it. I hope they learn their lesson. You know what I'm saying? I really fucking hope they did. And
I think it's gonna be hard to beat Cyberpunk. Like, dude, they made a really crazy game.
And I hope
it took them time to cook it, but it came together.
We had concerns, right? Like, how do you create a sequel to that first season? Because it kind of ended perfectly. And I mean, that's just hard. Right? I mean, it's the same thing with like Squid Game. It's like, how do you create a sequel to something like this? Doesn't make sense. And maybe the writers figured it out, or maybe they're just in the same world with a different set of characters, which could work entirely. Because I mean, it's Night City is so chaotic, and there's so many different. You know what I mean?
So I saw the trailer. So I was skeptical at first.
I didn't even see the trailer. I didn't know there was a trailer. I thought it was just announced.
There's a little teaser trailer.
Yeah, there's a trailer. Yeah.
And they show the main character. Well, one of the main characters. I'm assuming it's the main character. And just what they showed, like that original character, they only showed him one time.
Yeah.
Just off that character, I'm excited.
So it is a new character, like new character, and
it's this. Yeah, it's like like this little kid, and he's holding a video camera.
Video camera.
Oh,
I see it right here actually. I'm looking at it.
And that alone, like that alone, I'm like, wait a second, dude. If they do the POV,
yeah,
which I know they're gonna do, like the POV from his perspective from that camera.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, with the animation that they're able to do, things are
fucking
gonna probably be
sick. Yeah.
crazy.
Hell yeah.
But
I'll
he
check that
looks
out.
dope. He has like a green eye, and like obviously he has like the drip, and then he has like just the most like recognizable item in a video camera.
Yeah.
It's like damn.
Damn, son. That should
Mhm.
go crazy, son. Yeah, I'm probably gonna watch that. So that's good. I mean, that's good. If
Yeah, it made me
if the
excited.
if the trailer can, yeah, all right, fuck yeah, Cyberpunk doing shit. Um,
Bleach,
an-
Thousand Year Blood War next year, final season or
yeah,
final act, I guess. I don't
finish
know.
Bleach. I'm okay with
Could be
finishing
done
Bleach, dude. I'm okay with
next
it.
year.
Uh,
Next year, it's
I
all
mean, I
done.
love Bleach. Street Fighter six. Street Fighter the movie. The
Yeah,
cast has come out.
some of it.
A lot of it. I mean, they look cool. Some of it, I'm like I know the guy that they got, Andrew Koji, the guy they got for Ryu. He do be fighting. He is a
Fighting.
fighter, right? He can do the choreography, but I don't know. Is he that good of an actor? I mean, all these people aren't that. It's a lot of wrestlers.
Yeah, they're probably gonna do a lot of
Wrestling.
CGI for the fighting. That's how I
But
imagine.
I don't want that, But I think with Andrew, with getting Andrew, I feel like they're not gonna do that. They're gonna try and go for the more, practical fighting stuff, where it's like
Yo,
we
50
have
Cent being
this.
side guy.
But
50 Cent.
that's what I'm saying. It's like you get
Balrog.
someone who can fight as Ryu, and then you get wrestlers, which like I'm cool
Like
with.
Reigns as
Cody
Akuma.
Rhodes as Guile is gonna be fucking sick. Roman Reigns is Akuma. I mean, I like Roman Reigns, but I don't know. Jason Momoa as Blanca.
Blanca.
I feel like these are good picks.
I don't know, man. I'm scared. I'm only scared because of the Mortal Kombat movie, and
It's gonna be corny.
and every other Street Fighter movie has sucked.
It's gonna be corny. Like you gotta accept that. I think it's gonna be corny.
No, but there's
in a good way.
there is a middle ground where like it's corny to an extent, or it could just be good. Like the Mortal Kombat 1995 movie had like, I guess,
Yeah.
corny moments, but it was the shit. It was fucking awesome. And the old Street Fighter movie with like Jean-Claude Van Damme was just like, the fuck is going on here? That was just like slapstick bullshit the whole time. It was it was one of those so bad it's good kind of movies, but it was really bad. And I hope, because the new Mortal Kombat movie was just like, this is bad. There's nothing. I mean, there was some redeeming qualities. There was good scenes. There was cool things that they did, but overall, it's like, what the fuck was the idea here? What are we doing? And I hope that they can figure that out for Street Fighter. I hope it doesn't suck, dude. I don't want it to suck.
It might.
Dude.
50 Cent better be doing his homework, bro. Better be playing fucking Street Fighter right now. That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. I hope they didn't just like grab a lot of these people because of the star power.
Well, Cody
You know
Rhodes
what
is
I
a
mean?
gamer, dude.
Who?
He's a gamer. Cody Rhodes, he's a gamer.
No, he likes Zelda and shit like that. I know, but
Yeah, he's a gamer.
Yeah, I'm convinced anybody our age or like maybe 10 years, they know what Street Fighter is. They know what's up.
for sure. Yeah, I hope it's good. I want it to be good.
Jason Momoa, on the other hand, not a gamer.
Not a gamer, but he was in the Minecraft movie.
Yeah, but you know shit apparently.
Dude, I haven't seen that movie.
I know. I mean, it's on HBO. We should watch it.
Yeah.
Jack Black type shit. Yeah, I just want it to be good. Andrew Schultz is Dan. I think that's a good pick. Dan is he's like a meme character.
Andrew Schultz is a crazy pick.
Yeah, I don't know how that's gonna work.
That's cool. No, I fuck with it. I fuck with all the crazy things.
Yeah.
Yo, 50 Cent's crazy. I'm still not getting over that. I'm gonna span that. 50 Cent being Saigon is wild.
Yeah, I don't know.
He's Belrog. He ain't Saigot.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Balrog is the
Oh,
black
okay,
dude.
okay.
Saigot is the Muay Thai guy.
Okay.
That fucking Ryu Shoryuken. He Shoryukens his chest. That's why he has that scar. He gets fucked up.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Belrog is the boxer, the black boxer dude.
Oh hell yeah. Okay. Oh dang! Everything just changed in my mind. What it's gonna look like?
Now, wait, is this live action or voice acted? Do we know this?
Live.
It's
live.
live. Oh fuck. Okay.
Exactly, dude. How is this gonna work? Hopefully they do it good.
They gotta paint Jason Momoa green, dude. What the fuck?
Oh yeah, that's
That's
happening.
fine. Yeah, that's fine.
He could pull up Blanca. I have no problem with that.
Yeah.
He could do that.
Crazy man. I don't know.
I don't know, man.
Honestly, I don't like the way they painted the new one.
What do you mean?
The new Blanca and the new game. I don't like him.
Oh, like the way he looks?
Yeah, and like how he is, like his whole butt block.
That's the only
What
thing.
is
You
that?
always bring that up.
It's so weird. Like he used to be a savage. I don't know. It just didn't like, and like they made him. They put overalls on him, made him country, and like I have a butt block. Like I don't know. Like I just make him to a savage. I like the original. He was just a monster with electricity. Fuck you up.
Yeah.
Fast. Like that's it. No weird butt block.
Well, it's not weird, dude. All right.
It is.
Be
He literally puts his finger.
dude.
He puts his finger on his lip.
Dude, that's just
Like, oh, did I do that?
Dude,
And like, is
that's
that really
Japanese
what we're
culture,
doing?
dude. All right.
I don't know. Whoever
Let it
made
happen,
that
dude.
decision. Dude, he's already hunched over. They could have given him like a nice solid block where he's just like, or like his arms are just so like like a
Bro,
wall
you play
in
Ken,
front
dude.
of
Why do
him.
you even care, dude?
Shut up.
You're not even a Blanca player. Blanca was actually pretty good in the beginning too, but then
I think
he fell off. Or I mean, I just don't see a lot of Blanca players in Evo.
I think the decision probably came from if he did a block, he would probably be a low block. I bet you they had this conversation because he would curl up in a little ball. But they're like, we got to make him stand up so his fucking hitbox is taller because he's already hunched over.
Put his ass out.
Yeah, so then we put his ass out. What the fuck? 100%. They had. That's probably the exact conversation. Like, well, we don't.
I just want it to be good. I want the movie to be good. I mean, the game's still good, dude. All right,
Go to.
Game's still good.
Tyler is still playing it. Shout out to Tyler, holding it down he's still playing it even after the AT&T tournament.
Yup. Yeah, because it's a good game. And Tyler would be like that. Tyler would just pick a thing and just. He's like Summit, you know? Where it's just like, I'm going to play this now because.
Yeah, just stay with it.
He went silver to platinum in one stream.
Yup.
Jesus.
Doable.
Yeah.
Superman, another movie. I Don't Want to Fail. It's coming out pretty soon. Really soon. Next week. I want it to be good. It looks cool.
All the Pokemon movies are on YouTube.
Yeah, I saw that. Blue
Oh yeah, the first movie there. Yeah. For Freezy, dude. You just
gotta
pull
catch
it up.
'em all.
Oh.
Jurassic World came out. New Jurassic World came out.
Yeah, it's not getting good reviews. But I think that's because it feels like
it's gonna make a lot of money though.
Yeah, it feels like the Jurassic Park movies have become like, I mean, it's
The Fast and
universal.
Furious movies.
Yeah, where it's like,
Yeah.
we can't really just keep doing dinosaurs, so we're gonna turn this into something else, but with dinosaurs, and that's okay. I'm okay with that. Is it the best? Absolutely not. I mean, it's nowhere near the first movie. The first movie is, in my opinion, that's my favorite movie. It's the shit, and it's cool here. There's a lot of like, you just gotta like suspend disbelief, you know.
Mm-hmm.
It's a crazy world. People using dinosaurs to attack people and shit. I don't.
Yeah.
It's crazy, but you know, you just want to. It's a blockbuster movie. It's not trying to be like some critically acclaimed Oscar winner type shit.
Crazy.
It's a movie to just go and have.
I like Sinners.
Exactly. Yeah. Turn
like
your brain
Sinners.
off and watch some dope shit. You know, watch some dinosaurs eat people, dude, with Scarlett Johansson as the lead. I'm all about that. You know.
Hey.
Ali's
Ali!
He's like right there, bro. Looking at you.
Let's end the podcast. We did an hour. It's over.
Just staring at you and staring at you. Like, what are you talking about, man, over there?
Alan.
That's it though. You know, movies and shit. Superman's tight. I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna review it on my channel. Type
Wait.
shit.
Doesn't Fantastic Four come out this month?
As well. Yep. The Battle
Wait,
of the
what the?
Comic Book Fantastic Four
Fantastic
comes out.
Four.
Oh, Grounded 2 comes out. Whoa.
We are in a pivotal moment for Marvel and for DC. If Superman sucks, dude, they're fucking cooked. And if Fantastic Four sucks, they're fucking cooked. It's over. All right. Thunderbolts was a decent movie, but this fucking Ironheart show that came out, I don't know.
We need a new universe, bro. We destroyed Star Wars universe. We destroyed Marvel universe, dude.
I think Marvel's going into their next phase.
That's what DC's doing. This is the beginning of a new DC universe. So it's like,
yeah, I think they're going to the next
this
phase.
sucks.
Now they gotta be ready for Doom. Doctor Doom. You know what I'm saying? They gotta be ready for that shit now.
Oh yeah, dude. Oh, real quick, R.I.P. Doctor Doom. The guy who played the first Doctor Doom.
The actual
in the OG Fantastic Four movies passed away from cancer. R.I.P. to him, dude.
Yeah, R.I.P.
R.I.P. Michael Madsen. He was in
Michael Madsen.
in fucking bunch of Tarantino movies. He was fucking awesome. He was in Kill Bill.
Kill Bill.
He was in Hateful Eight. He was Mr. Blonde in Reservoir Dogs.
He was in apparently GTA 3 as something. I don't know who he was in GTA 3,
Probably.
but he had a thing in GTA 3.
Yeah, he was in some games. It was in a recent game that didn't do too well. That we saw was like, this is kind of weird, but he was like a lead in it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. R.I.P. to him, dude. The actors are just dying, and they're dying young too. Like Doom.
Yeah, he was what, 67?
I think his name is Julian McMahon. He was like 56.
Oh yeah.
Because cancer, and then Michael Madsen died from heart attack or cardiac arrest.
Yeah.
And he was only like 67.
67,
which is pretty old, but you know. You got fucking Morgan Freeman out here, 97 or some shit.
Yeah,
yeah, not dying at all. He's been old for 30 years. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Backyard Baseball comes out in 3 days on Steam. You're welcome.
Whack. Yeah, I used to play that.
Whack. I'm just kidding.
I used to play that.
That game was fun. NFL Street.
That's crazy that they're doing that. No one asked for this.
All right, but that's the podcast. All right, it's been an hour.
Yeah.
If you want to see our faces, youtube.com/animationofcram. If you just want to listen to us, Cram, Kast with a K, Mortal Kombat style.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Type shit. Link trees down below. We make videos. We stream. All that good shit. Vito's a bitch.
And Vito's a bitch.
And Vito's a bitch. All right, that's it. Bye-bye.
Ta-ta.
Ta-ta. Taking a bit of ta-ta.